Good evening, folks. How are you doing? Let me not forget to switch on my rewards and stuff like I did yesterday and actually forgot the entire stream. Very pro, very pro. Thank you so much, Fabian and Thomas, for the creeper bits during the intro. I'm sure Leon really appreciated that. Thank you so much. Yes. So, back in here, the first thing we're going to do is verify that my keybinds are correct. So, jump is not bound. Attack is not bound. We're all good. I can't jump. I can't jump! Yeah, this is thing. Hi, hello. Yeah, so we're starting building this. It's good. It's great. Oh. Oxygen.
Good evening.
Good evening. Thank you so much for 31 months and for being an awesome mod. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Your jumping problem resolves itself quickly. I'm afraid it's likely not to. Here, Raven. We made this. This is pretty good. Might be time to harvest it again, although I'm not entirely sure where we're at. Did I actually? Yeah, I traded everything. So I've got these, but I'm gonna need more blocks. And also I realized this is gonna be a problem. Oh, I should double check actually. So I realized a few things that might be a problem. We might be lucky here. Yeah, so this is river. That's good. What have we got like over here? So there's some desert here. So we probably want to try to build a farm out away because we don't want to build it in the desert. Because of husk spawning stuff. So I mean this does look fairly grown, so we might just harvest. It's a little annoying because, you know, it takes a while to harvest and replant and all that, but we're gonna have to do it a number of times. And then let's see what we got here. It's not much. I got 8 emeralds to spare. I guess we could trade those first. I was also thinking about, ooh, right. We're gonna have to put a brewing stand down here so we get a cleric so we can start. Okay. Or we could stack those. So we start getting some redstone. I really want... I'm thinking about making rails, powered rails, and like maybe a hopper minecart for the collection of stuff here. But I'm not sure. Who's my dude? You're not the dude. Should be up here, right? You in here? Yeah. So I mean, I might as well, right? 32 more of those. I'm not gonna need those 32 emeralds for anything else. And then I guess we'll go harvest. Was it here I had my blocks? Yeah. We're also gonna need... Oh yeah, I've got those too. So we do have a decent selection of blocks here. That's pretty good. This is definitely good enough to get started. But I'm gonna need a bunch of carpets for this, I just realized, so maybe I should work on that first. I was gonna ask where my shears were, but they were in the very first slot in my hotbar. Very good. Hello? Thank you. You're just stuck over here. Very good. Okay, so let's do that. If you haven't seen this before, so the challenge is, you know, beat Minecraft without having any jump or attack ability. So that includes also the fact that I can't put that away. The fact that I can't. Right. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So I can't attack, but also that means I can't mine, right? So how do we actually... No, you don't. Dude! Uh-huh. Well, that's awkward. It doesn't seem to. I guess it just doesn't do it much. Do they normally pathfind up chests? I'm gonna just hope that it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's good. It's raining. All right. Abandoned plans. Let's go fish. See if we can get ourselves a good fishing rod. That would be great. What were you thinking of placing that slab there? The slab is just a way for me to get up. The problem is the chest. Place carpet over chest? I could, maybe, yeah. Morning, Aussie. I don't think they pathfind up chests, though, normally. Or do they? Like, I just haven't seen it be a problem. That chest has been there for a while. Can we get a fishing rod now, please? One of the decisions I've made about this farm that I'm about to build is I'm not going to have it spawn spiders. So we're not going to get more string from it. I guess we could have also... The problem is the way I'm kind of luring the mobs down there doesn't really work that well for spiders. So that's why I'm kind of considering not having spiders in there. Different fish. Very good, very good. This is not what I thought we would begin with today, but I guess that's fine. So we're gonna fish until we get a fishing rod. No, we're gonna fish until it's not raining or until nighttime, because then I need to sleep. And then I'm going to harvest that. We're gonna convert it to blocks and then start building this thing. One thing I've considered is I kind of would really like a bunch of glass for this, and I don't have a way to get glass from these, I think. I guess it would be fine to just smelt a bunch of glass, right? It's not gonna, like, I'm gonna be able to get a lot of TNT once this is done, so like it's not gonna hurt me to smelt up a stack of glass or so. I don't know. Yeah, I should use sticks as fuel, or bamboo, I guess. Yeah, I know I could set up a librarian, but I would have to unlock it a lot, and I don't have the means for that right now. And I don't know if I want to pause the project just until I can get that done, because I do want to unlock a librarian, but I kind of want to look at what books I could get and stuff first. So yeah, I don't know. But I've realized a few things about the way I've kind of started building this farm. And one is, like, I've only built one column thing here. But that means that as I'm going up, you know, mobs can start spawning. And they could potentially, like, snipe me off. Which could be a big problem as I'm climbing. Well, I mean, I guess it shouldn't be a big problem because I, should have water down here so that I can fall into. Just still. Come on. Give me some treasure here. But yeah, I tinkered a little bit just before the stream with the farm setup, and I think I've got a pretty good idea of what I want to do. It's gonna be very similar to the previous iteration of this farm. Yes, hello. Can we have fish? Wait, did it? No, it's just bobbed, right? I didn't see the trails for it. It kind of looked like a bite. You could just wait, you could just place torches and flush them away later? Not sure I understand what you mean by that. There we go. and I guess nighttime. So the problem is that... Alright. Hi. The problem is that we're gonna have mobs that are potentially spawning up there and then falling past me as I go up to use the farm. Sure you can... Oh, I should let you go in there. Yeah, that's great. You stay in there. You came from here, right? Yeah, okay, rabbit's foot. Very fun. Did I have these here? No. Did I have a different chest with... So, yeah, I put them in my boat chest. During construction is no problem, no. Yeah, I mean, like, when I go up to use it. Because I have, like, this little... I will have this little AFK spot, or whatever you call it. Like, the spot where I sit here. But, you know. Can you also use charcoal if that's easier to get? I can farm bamboo. I can't farm anything else at the moment. So, like, that's why I would use sticks as fuel. Not having a closed fall tower, no. And that would be ideal, you know, but that's a lot of blocks, and a lot of blocks is a thing I don't have at the moment. I think I'm gonna smelt a full stack of sand. I have, yeah, sticks. This might not smelt a stack of sand. Oh, there's sticks in here. Nice. So I think those sticks will smelt... It's like 2 sticks per thing. Yes. Okay. So if we do this, then we'll get a full stack of glass. Actually, it just turned worse too because I realized that I have to turn the farm that way. Basically, I was gonna build it that way. But if I do, then I'll have spawning spaces above here, which is desert. And I don't want desert spawning, I want... Or do I care? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't care. Maybe I'll build it that way still. It's not going to be that many of them. Not sure how you're able to get anything accomplished without mining, punching, or jumping. Well, you have to find new clever ways around it. That's how it goes. Put these away and let's go harvest. So I can't like break blocks, so how do I harvest a farm? I do it by water. So we have carpets under here and there's sand floating above them. So when I break the carpet, which you can do by flushing it away with water, sand falls, bamboo, you know, obviously has no ground anymore, so it flushes away. So that's how we're gonna harvest this entire farm. And then we manually have to place all of the wool back, all of the carpets back, and then all of the sand back, and then plant a new round. So that's, you kind of gotta figure out new fun ways to do everything, because like nothing can be done the way you normally do it. I would have the ladder on the edge of the farm. It will be on the edge of the farm, but there's still a drop shaft that's too wide. And their mobs are not falling straight down, because they're walking as they fall. So they have some velocity in some direction. There we go. Okay. Let's do this. This. This and this. So we can pick up all of these. Because those are the things I'm going to have to place back. Oh yeah, you did it, you little git. Okay, so it is a problem, but I guess it's not a problem generally because he will stop. Just no. Did you hear me? I said no. Kind of probably have to do that, I think. Oh my god. So much bamboo. So I think this might be actually the first really full harvest we've done of this thing, because last time I got the sand for setting up the full thing, I only had half of the farm operational before that. It's not even enough to go twice. Oh wow, okay, yeah, we're filling up more than a double chest. Although I do need 4 stacks left. But there's gonna be more than that, right? No, actually. So not quite. And I need to replace those, the carpets. There. Just wanted to pick up ASMR. I gotcha. Okay. Alright, we can do this. Remember. So we point at this side of the block, and then I can just strafe. So it's decently easy to set it back up this way. I just need to not risk placing them on top of each other, which I don't do if I don't like point up here. So it's fine. And it's quite a lot of work to set it back up, but it's so worth it because that amount of bamboo, getting just that amount of like tradable resources in anything. Ha. Foiled your evil plan to get into the farm. Can't believe you added bamboo wood just because of this challenge. Hey, you know, I'm not even playing with that on, you know? I will be done with this challenge by the time that comes out. But yeah, I don't know. I get a ton of actual emeralds from that, which turns into a lot of good resources. And I don't know, sugarcane. I don't know what else could be traded that would be a similar kind of just amount that you could farm in any way. Oops. And now we gotta be a little bit more careful. There we go. Fish? Yeah, but how do you get that many fish that quickly? Emerald blocks for building when? Well, I mean, that's gonna take a harvest of 2 or this, right? Can I hold here? Yeah, I can. Cool. So the way I've done this is this. Set up a line of sand like this and then just look straight ahead and just hold back away. And then when I get to the end, I hit the wall, so there's no risk. I guess I can do the same in this direction, right? Yeah. And now we can just go from the inside here. Carrots. Yeah, I guess you could set up like a villager auto farm. That would kind of do it. Iron? Yeah. Iron farm? Sure. That would kind of work. Obviously, a lot of this stuff would be like a lot easier if you could zombify and unzombify the villagers, I guess. Zombify and cure them. But you know. That's decently easy in a regular playthrough when you can, you know, punch things. Even then, I would say that a lot of people probably wouldn't find that trivial either. Like, kind of high-level play going on. Sand places is so comically loud with my VLC setup. Can imagine. Yeah, let's go sleep before we place the bamboo. What are you doing up there? Meow. Okay, I can't sleep. Let's have a nighttime sandwich. Hello. That sun is set. Oh, come on. What do you give me? Another rabbit's foot? Okay. So there is a reason I'm not like mad about that, and that's the fact that you can actually trade those eventually. So that's just a kind of good step in unlocking a cleric, right? Down the line. I think it's a cleric. What? Did he spawn? Suffocating? Must have spawned suffocating in that block. Well done, villagers. That's great. Okay. So we're doing a similar thing here, although this is a little more tricky because I gotta make sure I don't fall off. Dang it. Preferably don't do that either. I'm trying to aim at the very edge of the block to avoid that, but now I messed everything up, so let's just do this manually for a couple of rows. That worked fine last time, I don't know. I guess I was just doing more like this. No. I just can't do it today. Can't do it, Captain! Just turns out better if I do it manually. Sheep pen made from sheep. That's how this challenge goes, kind of. The previous iteration of this, I lost another world of this to a glitch, and in that one I leaned much heavier into wool, so I basically built a ton of stuff from wool, and I had a larger sheep pen with more sheep. And like this pillar that's going to become a mob farm, that thing in that world was well, to a great degree made out of wool. Because it's a block that you can get, right? Without having to punch it out. Which is a huge benefit in this challenge. Like, having a block that you can actually obtain without having to TNT something is quite a big thing. So I messed up one. There we go. Okay, well, so now we need to deal with this. That's a ridiculous amount of bamboo. So that's gonna be like almost a full chest of sticks. And these are then all gonna be traded. Maybe not entirely all. I might keep a few for ladders, but almost all of them are gonna be being traded with villagers for emeralds, and then those are gonna end up being traded to the mason for blocks. So that's how we obtain hard blocks. My kingdom for a recraft button. TNT is even better for that? What do you mean? Better for what? Missed the context. Oh, if scaffolding? Well, I mean, it'll be quick to tear down. It just might not happen the way you want to. Okay, so there we go. That's our stick collection. Pressing space to get the same crafting recipe? Yeah. I dream about that too, but you know, I don't get to decide everything. Where are you? Here. Oh yeah, we might... I wonder how long time until we unlock this guy from just trading sticks. That long. Half a stack of emeralds. Nice. Unbreaking 2. So 2 of these would be unbreaking 3, and then combined with that, that's not the worst. Okay, so does he have one more restock in him? No, he does not. Okay. I guess we'll stuff these in here for now. That's all good. So we got 32 of those. I think that's exactly 2 trades, or is it just 1 trade with of one type of the mason? Hello? Trade me these, please. Thank you. Yeah, okay, so that... Did you restock? No, you didn't. I'd rather buy these than the diorite, to be honest. But I guess whatever. So there's another 2 stacks of blocks. Nice. I should probably... Like, are you? You're nothing. Okay. So we got villagers without professions. That's interesting. And 3 stacks of those. 4 plus stacks of those. 1.5 of these. That's what we're at now. I should probably just put this down, shouldn't I? We don't really care about where it goes. Like, I don't know. Should we give him a house? Just put it in here. Then I'm gonna have to go in here if I want to. That's fine. It's at least somewhat protected. And then if I want to reset him for some reason, I could like block up the door. This is fine. I'll just unlock him with that later. Okay, cool, good. And that gives us a way to get redstone now. Good. Okay. This sucks, but I'm gonna have to climb all the way to the top of this and then climb all the way back down. You know what? We're being extra careful here. So before we do that, this is 63. Yes. So I believe that I placed 2 stacks of blocks to get up here, which would be 128 blocks up. Plus 63. So it should end up like 191 or something. But I want to verify, because I might have placed the additional blocks up. I believe I switched materials if I did that, but I want to make sure that I know exactly what the numbers are, so I don't repeat the mistakes from the first time I made this. Also, I do have the glass in that furnace. That looks like a new material. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 191 is here. Okay, so where this is... that's a little awkward. So I'm going to need to place a block like here. Right there. Yeah, that's where we want to have the sort of spot for me. And then 191. So 10 blocks. 20 blocks. And we should be 24 up, right? So 215. Yeah, okay. 216. Yeah, expect 216? I think I expected 215. But I guess I just put 24 of these. Like I wouldn't have put 25 of these blocks up here. That makes no sense. But I guess I'm aiming at 215, so maybe that's what I'm... Yeah, so if I stand at 192, then this is fine. and this is the surface. Okay, so we know that, and then I need to start. I should place that down there, that little platform thing, and then we need to start building the farm out from here. So it's gonna be a drop shaft here, and then we're gonna build out the farm all the way around. Whee! And if that looked weird to you, when you're swimming and you swim up against an edge like that, you automatically get out of the water because you have speed up. So you're just gonna end up on land. Not sure why you have the spawning 128 meters above ground, but okay. No, sure, I could have made the whole thing lower, but then I need to climb through it to get up there. I tried getting out of the water trick while swimming recently, couldn't get out that way, or does it only work in game? Don't know what to tell you, Thomas. It's a skill issue. One thing I'm thinking about is making the fall platform out of glass. Oh, your body. Wow. Well, I mean, if you swim sufficiently fast and the shoreline is sufficiently, you know, smooth and not too steep, I suppose. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna build a fall platform here above this water, but obviously I'm not gonna do that now because that's gonna be above the water, and if I'm building up there and fall, then I might fall onto it, so you know. Wow. Getting spicy. What do we do? Maybe we start with sandstone. I mean, sure, why not, right? I'm gonna need these. This is when this starts to kind of suck, because now I'm gonna be building with blocks that I can't really remove if I place something wrong, so you know. Let's just go build. Do I have to take like one special block to put somewhere where I'm gonna be standing? I don't want to put that there either, because I don't want to accidentally have a block that I can fall on. Or I am a whale. Nice. And there were some discussions last time when I was like setting up to do this about like abusing an AI bug where like they walk off of top slabs onto like basically trying to get to a wall or something. And I've been thinking about that a little bit and like testing out a little bit, and I decided that basically I would rather build a design that I came up with myself. That is just based off of observations on how AI works, rather than something that is just basically abusing a glitch. And, like, I don't need the best rates. We'll be fine. I just need an income, you know? We can wait a little longer. We'll just have a nice, like, what is called, just chatting stream for a while. Okay, so, hello. We're now on top of here. That happened. Let's start building with sandstone, I suppose. Gonna patch out that AI pathfinding farm for 1.20 confirmed. Oh, sure. So I didn't bring It's gonna be fine if I drop some water from here, right? It's not gonna mess anything up down there. Because I didn't bring any ladders, and I'm gonna need to climb up on things. So... we are gonna have a drop shaft that is 9 out this way and 2 wide. So that means I'm gonna build... so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There, and then one more. 2 wide. And then go back all the way. You're already abusing a bug? What is this bug? That is not a bug though. Like closed. Okay, so from here we're gonna go out. Oh, I'm actually gonna end up over land there, which I don't like. Let's go this way first. So we're gonna go. This is gonna have trapdoors over most of it. To resolve it won't take. Yeah, I mean, fair. That's the point. I don't know when that was resolved. If that's a reasonable interpretation or an old garbage one. So we're gonna go 8 out from all of this. I just realized I made a mistake here because this needs to be covered. Okay, we're gonna have a problem because this needs to go down by 8. This ring here needs to go down 8 blocks. Building down here is not exactly easy. And I can't really get off the ladder. I can't put another... I am thinking if I just put water here and then float down a bit. Use wool for scaffolding and burn later. Could go down, get the wool, or I could drop water, place the blocks. Yeah, maybe placing a wool block here is nicer. It just sucks to have to go down for it, but I guess we're going down and then back up. I should bring more blocks up. Did you just get an internet upgrade? Nice. That's a great feeling. And we should bring... I kind of don't want to use ladders up there. The ladders burn. Okay, let's go up. This is gonna take most of the rest of the day just to climb up, so I hate it. But you know, if I don't do this, like, we don't get anything done. Because we're just gonna be waiting for morning all the time. For a very long Ethernet cable on the trash and brought it home. Huh. And it turned out it was like... Game, what are you doing? Game. Yeah, that's a reasonable way for the game to work, yeah. I'm just gonna be pouring a drink here while, you know, my game is playing itself. It's just teasing me over my inability to jump. I'm sure that's it. Also found a printer and it powers on. I guess printers are just such a hassle for people that they... Can you stop? They're such a hassle that people will like throw them away when they can't get them to work properly. Found a new bug? That's not new. I've seen several iterations of that. Okay, so now we need to figure out where this goes also. Yo! Thank you so much, Ozzy.
17 months has gone by so fast.
So fast. Thanks, Brian. You did that. You did great, man. 17 months is a long time. Thank you for all that support. I appreciate that. Okay, so we need to go 8 blocks down, which is going to be extremely annoying to count out. So I think I'll just like place 8 blocks here. You know what we'll do? We'll do this. So we need to place these 8 underneath here. So that's where we need to be. So this is the lowest layer we need to place. Which means if I just place a bowl here so I can get off on that level. This isn't scary at all. There. This is fine. We're done. Time to go to bed. Or maybe not. Just found a dual monitor mount yesterday too. Holy smokes. Yeah, people will just like throw away anything that they, you know, can't really fix themselves, and then... You didn't give me anything this time, right? Why are you all bundled up here? I guess you didn't give me anything. I can't remember. Did you have to have them in some other way? Maybe you had to. I don't know. Okay, let's go back to... I think it's also very different between different countries, like how much, which types of stuff you can find there and stuff. Ooh, you know what? Before we go up, I'm gonna place some torches down here. We're gonna be building out a little bit this way, quite a lot this way. Hi. Thank you for your sacrifice. I did not mean to go down there. Ah! The fail. There we go. So I just want to place down a few torches just to avoid getting so dark down here that we get mob spawning. Which... Hi? I don't think should be a problem. Especially not with the range of the torches and new mob spawning. Another one. But yeah, I just want to be extra safe. Make sure that it doesn't... Squid farm is working. Yeah, apparently. I call it the ocean. It's definitely my own invention. Yeah, our like trash place here where we go to you know, like actually dump stuff has a specific place that is made for reuse. So you can hand stuff in. You can go like throw away your broken stuff, and you can also at the same time hand in stuff for reuse. This is really nice. It's a very nice like idea. Okay, so now I'm not gonna have enough reach here, I think, to do all of it at once, but I guess I'll build like a copy of the ring. Please. Okay. Let's get this garbage off my bar. So go out around here and then build from there. Yeah, that makes sense. So this actually goes there, and then this we can burn that later.
This week's snapshot is my favorite snapshot of 2023 so far. The command changes are great.
Sweet. That's awesome. And thank you so much for 30 months. Dang. It's a long time. That's a lot of support. I do appreciate that. A whole lot. Thank you. Okay, so I just get super like unsure whenever I'm about to place blocks here. I should have counted these out properly, but it's down to here, right? Right? That's straight above me. One. So that's the edge block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very good. Right? I just get very unsure now. Okay. Very good. And I think now what I'll do is I'll just build like... How high up can I reach? I can reach... I can actually reach up to the top, but it's going to be so annoying that I don't care for it. I'm going to just build... Also, I'm gonna do this just real quick, because I don't care to get a false copyright claim on the VOD. Yeah, let's build 2, bucket up onto those, and then build the rest. Yeah. Strictly speaking, I don't need the corner pieces, but I don't want to leave the corners open either for mob spawning, so I guess I'm just going to cover it all. Wait. Oh, okay. Trying to follow what you were talking about there, when speaking to the bot. More rain? Okay. So like that. It should be... This shouldn't be dark, like make it dark enough for anything, no. Unless there's a thunderstorm, in which case we're in a big trouble here. This is very sketchy. Okay. Walk around here. The worst part about this, arguably, is the fact that I now can't really see if it's nighttime or not. Let's do this. Just using up so many blocks here. Okay, now we walk all the way back around and then fill it in from that side, and I'll end up back out at the start, and then we can burn those blocks. Oh, well, we can't because it's raining, but later, I suppose. Careful about block placement now. Very good. Okay. Seems you do not trust shift blindly. I wonder why. Oh yeah, it's really strange, isn't it? What time is it? Give me a... I'm uncomfortable with the fact that I don't know what time it is. And we also only have 46 sandstone left, which is awkward. I guess we can place these. So what did I come up with here? The center point is... center point is this 5th block. Here. Yeah. Right, so what did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had one on each side here. That's a, yeah, that's totally the time I meant. Yeah. And then like to one side here. And then skip one on the other side. And then this one, same way, but to the opposite side. There. And I think it's starting to darken a little bit, so I'm just going to go down. That is such a drop. I guess we can fish until it actually becomes dark. What attempt is this? This is like 6 or something? So I've had 2 full proper attempts before. The first one I died to a creeper because I was unused to my tool setup. And because I had my hotbar set up in a way that I didn't like expect, I reacted poorly and drew my bow instead of holding my shield. So a creeper killed me. The second attempt went really well, and then I died for a glitch. Died to a glitch. Attempts 3 and 4, I believe it was. Maybe even 3, 4, and 5. Was it 2 or 3 in between? I think it might have been 2. Anyway, it was a few attempts in between that just never got off the ground. Why skip one trapdoor? Because as it turns out, mobs are perfectly capable of walking on the like closed edge of a trapdoor, which means that when I had them all the way through, they would actually perfectly be able to like wander around a wall on top of the edge of the trapdoor. So they actually like avoided falling a fair bit with that. But if I skip one, then they realize that they have to kind of cross over the gap, or think they have to cross over the gap to get to the other side, which means that they actually fall in. Okay, so we got 46 sandstone. That's not gonna go far. And then 3 stacks of diorite. We might have enough to build like the floor. I should probably it's still growing. Okay, so let's take these, I suppose. These lovely beautiful blocks and build with them, and then we probably go down and harvest this and get new blocks. It's gonna... Oh yeah, we have to burn those wool. It's gonna look very weird. Just saying. Water on the bar. Did I miss seeing you trade the last crop harvest to those sticks? No, you didn't. There's a few sticks. It's not that many though. I could trade them. I wouldn't get... I think I wouldn't get a full stack even. Do ladders burn? I still haven't gotten the answer to that, because I don't know if I'm about to burn my ladders here. I think they would, right? They do burn. That's awkward. So I would probably, like, if I burn these, I would probably have to babysit them. Just to make sure that... Not when you want them to. Well, that's different. How important is it for me to take these away? I mean, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it now, right? Okay. Nice. Also not when I didn't want them to, apparently. Let's cover them with carpet. The reason I didn't want them there was I didn't want to accidentally fall on them. So that's not gonna help me with that much, right? So I guess I can use like sandstone for the middle, and that way I can kind of see where the middle is, I guess. So that's one. Did I count this? Ooh, I can't remember. So this is 8 blocks tall. I think I just went 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now I have 8. We might go 9, just... Seven, 8. Oh, we have 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's good. Okay. So 8 out from the center, not 8 including this sensor block. Please tell me I put that in the right place. I appear to have put that in the right place. Very good. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cover them with bisons. 3. I know it's. Okay, so I need to build this out from the entire place here. Top slabs will not work here. No. If you ever make it to the end cities, you would get so much loot. Yeah, but yeah, I'm not sure what I would get to, why I would go to the end cities, to be honest. Because, like, why do you go there? You go there for shulker boxes. Well, I can't break stuff, so the shulker box is kind of just a chest. I guess I could blow it up to get it back, but that seems unpractical. And you go there for Elytra, which, you know, I could equip, I guess, but I can't activate them, because you activate them with the jump button, which is unbound. Think of all the pickaxes you could get. Oh yeah. It would be a great collection of exotic alien tools that I, you know, can't quite figure out how to use. You can break the shulker with a piston, I suppose, but like... that isn't very practical. Okay, so we're using up 1 stack just to fill out the main, like, pads here. Ugh. Okay. And we got 1 left. Alright. I mean, you know, you could, but probably at the point, if we're at the point where, you know, we've done everything and we can assault an end city, I would say the challenge is probably overstayed its welcome. I don't intend to, like, long-term play in this challenge. It's interesting as a challenge, not as a long-term world. It would drive me crazy. It's already, like, disconcerting switching away from this world and going like I can raid the people after I've streamed, and they'll be jumping around, and I go like, wait, what? No, this hurts my brain. I'm actually we do have water there. I'm not entirely comfortable with this, and then just double check that we have water down here. Yeah, here's water. This is fine. Okay. So now we need to go 8 out in all directions, which means we need to build like a diagonal thing out here. Please tell me I counted this right. I must, yeah. Okay. So we got 64 of these. I guess that's fine. And by the way, what that creates is like a diagonal here. So, this ladder is... I guess I can block that up with a block above later. I've just considered playing Minecraft without left click and space going forward. Well, you do you. To each their own. Let's do the outer side first, or well, let's do this side first. As long as you're having fun, you're doing it right. Absolutely 100% agreed. So we need to be at least 8 blocks out from this, which we should hit by just doing a diagonal there. That's about a set. Okay, yeah, let's actually go down. I don't want to mess around up here with like a mob farm in progress while nighttime is happening. Yeah, that's actually properly going down. Okay. It's the last one there. There are actually 2 more somewhere, by the way. They've like long since escaped and are now out in the desert somewhere. Also, I should really trade the rest of those sticks. Yeah, because we're maybe not. Dedicate your farm to Iskall for reasons. Oh yeah, he'd love it. I'm sure. Look at that beauty. Yeah, let's see, because I do need to harvest all of these soon, which means we'll be locking up more trades soon. So I guess let's just do all the trades now. 16 again, and a few left. You're gonna go restart. That's fine, actually. That's perfectly good. So let's go get more blocks. If I can find. Hello. If I can find this dude here. No, he's only... What are you doing out there? I can't get up there. No, you're not the guy. That's not the guy either. Did he go back in here now? No? Thought I saw him through the window. Where's the guy? 16. Wait. No. You're a farmer. Where my mason dude? What has he got himself into? I found a bunch of villagers like just in a hole the other day, so you know. Just hope they haven't found another one. So there is there's a librarian there somewhere too. Why are they all like running off like that? Librarians are like taking a walk through the desert. I should get rid of these cacti here. I really should. Okay, there you are. Hi, hello. Give me all of them. Thank you. Sure. So what it was washed them away, right? Apple trackers. Sure. Here, around this corner. Yeah. Nice. We kind of, yeah, maybe I'll take these also. Just for safety. Because they seem to be wandering quite a lot, so... Come on. Oh, silly cactus. What are you, like, this dude? Like, what are you up to out here? This guy is just, like, walking, like, straight towards this cactus. Bat. Oh, come on. I guess we just have a cactus there. We just have a bamboo there now. It's just a thing. You don't question. You don't question the cactus. The bamboo, I mean. The holy bamboo. Do I do this? I think I might go up and try to... It's already midday though. And we got those with us. Okay, yeah. I'll go up and try to finish up that, like the... Wait, before we do that, hold up. Hold up. So where am I kind of... We're gonna be like a... We're really not above this. Like, we're here. And there's water here. And like, I'm not going to be able to put much water there, because if I do, it's just going to flow to one side. So I guess we just go up. It's fine. If I do drop from that height, I have quite a while to just fall. The Kakbu? Yeah, sure. The Bamtas? Do we fire those? Which this movie says? Yeah, what could ever go wrong? So far up. Actually, strictly speaking, I don't even need like a platform here. I could just hold shift and sit here like this. But we're probably gonna put a block there with a torch on it or something, just to have an easier way to do that. All right, here we go. Back up. Is this working out? Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess that's fine. This is how I used to do it, right? It's off of this. Yeah. Trust to shift, trust to shift. Well, you know what? I trust it because, like, if I fall, I'm above that water. And this looks like that. This. That. It should match up here. Kind of doesn't look like it will though, but... Shifting PTSD. Well, you know, like I said that back then when it happened, right? I've had it happen twice. Like, too bad it ended two big challenges, right? Two high pressure situations. But you know, it's twice in how many thousands of hours of playing? So what did we end up with here? This corner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So it's 8 out from the corner. My only death in my Skyblock Evolution series was the exact bug, yeah. Good to know this doesn't only happen to me, I suppose. Yeah, this should be fine. This is fine. Okay, there we go. I'm running out of blocks. Kinda, sorta now really want another trade of these, just because I would like to have the bottom of the farm all be the same block if I could. Okay, well that's that. If we get another trade though, which we like, I need to harvest that farm anyway, right? And it's almost nighttime again. It takes so long. Spend so much time just climbing up. Okay, I'm gonna prep my inventory by just putting away all of these blocks. And I guess he should really go here. Fish. Do I have like... I have a space here, but I think I have more ink sacs somewhere. I guess they're also in the boat. Hello? Yeah, they are. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. Then we're in the morning. We're pretty much just ready to go and harvest the farm again. Hello, little kitty. Can I sleep, please? I can see it getting dark. Let me sleep. Okay.
Paying the late tax. Driving lesson frown.
Driving lesson frown. Oh no. Did he go that poorly? Thank you for the bits, Fuzzy. Appreciate that. I hope it went, you know, decently. No, we should really do this again. No, but I have to do 30 hours with him, and you can log no more than 1 hour per day. Is that a rule for how you practice, or is it like a precondition for getting a license? Seems very different. One left. Seems very different from how it is here. That's just a random cat. Okay. $10 hours have to be at night. Okay, interesting. Is that a state thing, or is it a... Like, does it vary? So here, you basically, you get to practice a bunch, like, but it doesn't really, like, it doesn't matter. And then there are a number of, like, mandatory trainings that you also have to take, which is, like, one is a risk training, where it's basically just a big lecture on all the risks involved. And then one is a, like a slippery road training. So they have a special setup to emulate how it is to drive on really slippery roads, which is an interesting one. So you have to speed up, get onto the like slippery surface, and then like try how it feels to try to brake and to try to steer and stuff. Just kind of, so you kind of have some experience if you have to do it for real sometimes. But those are like the only, and then you do look at that, and then you do a like a theoretical written test, and then you do a practical test, and that's all you do. And then you have like the permit that lets you like drive by yourself basically. But then that one is like on a kind of probation thing for the first 2 years, I believe. Which means that if you lose your license during that period, you have to start over from scratch, basically. How to drive while looking at your phone training. Oh yeah. I'm sure that's a lot of the risk education nowadays. A lot of it is like effects of alcohol and stuff. Quite gruesome. You can get learner permits at 15 here. It's kind of the same here. Like you can start practicing when you're 15. Or 16, I think it is. Can't remember now. Kiddo was very excited about it. We can't start until we're 18. So here you can't get the license itself until you're 18, but you can get like the learner permit to let you start practicing when you're 16, I think. So like I'm probably gonna have to, and you're like if you're driving with your parents, they have to first do like a course on how to teach basically, and how to act when you're practicing with somebody. Don't let under 18s into school. I don't know if they would let you go like a regular driving school here either, but I do know that you can get the learner permit to drive like with your parents basically. Didn't start driving until I was 21 and made to. I got my permit when I was like 30 or something. I did not have a car for a long time. And you know, it was not really like a necessity-driven thing. It was kind of I kind of like to have a permit and maybe get a car. And so I got the permit, and got a car. And my mom had just like kind of just moved out of Stockholm, quite far away. So it was nice to be able to drive. And then she got sick, and so I spent a ton of time driving to help her and fix stuff and that stuff. And I'm like so glad that I got my permit in time for that, because it would have been awful otherwise. Absolutely awful. So I got thrown in the deep end. I drove a lot. So I really got good practice when I finally got my license. There's a lot of talk about like you should get your driver's license, you know. In many places in Europe especially, you don't really need one. I drove 4.5 hours to college at 17 by myself. That's mental. Sorry, my friend, but that's just like, that is just pure America. I have no plans of getting a license or I'll be forced to drive my drunk parents home. Well, I guess that's a good, like, reasoning about it. Oh, God. So if I... Oh, that wasn't actually me placing 2. That was just an instant growth. I really wish that our mass transit infrastructure was better. Yeah. And like, I don't go much by public transport anymore. Like, I basically have used my car a lot, especially since the pandemic started. I have not really felt like bunching up with people, especially given how poor Sweden's pandemic response has been. I used to a lot. And it really makes a difference, like, what your situation is. Like, we have a house to take care of. We have 2 cats that, you know, it's kind of nice to have a car when you go buy a huge amount of litter. Well, I would consider the pandemic if I lived not amongst morons. I'm sorry, Leon. Oh, that was a very fun way to put it, though. I get it, though, you know. UK, you can get a learner's license at 17. Okay, yeah, that's similar to here. I think, but for us it's at 16. And I don't think we have, like, we don't have any night driving or anything in either, but like, I definitely would not recommend getting a driver's license without actually trying night driving, because we have a lot of nights. Like, our winters are just pure night. And I don't like night driving still, but it's an unfortunate fact of life here. Especially if you're going out, like, out of the city. It gets very dark on the roads. Only teach enough to scrape through the test. Oh no. That sucks. Yeah, I would make sure if kiddo starts driving, I'm definitely gonna make sure that she gets like a really like solid foundation. I got my learner's license on the day of my birthday without a car where my parents live. You're not going anywhere? Yeah, definitely different places. Like here, a lot of people just never get a driver's license. But up north in Sweden, you bet you're getting a driver's license the moment you can, right? Why didn't I put this away? Why do you have this disclosure on the channel? Because I have to. Legal requirements. I would love to. I would love to do it in a nicer way, but it's just like the one add-on that I found that was deemed reasonable enough. I did replant everything, yeah. Is it Mojang or Mojang? Well, yeah. Wait, no, not you. Yes, it is Mojang or Mojang. Hello? What? Dude? Go restock? Is it too early? I should be working hours. Weird.
Yay.
Let's see. I think I missed the first follow there. Canacine, thank you for the follow. That was a while ago, right? I think I missed it. And Popeye, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate that. What am I? Okay, there. Yeah. What are we getting? Because you should unlock now. I mean that's not entirely what I was hoping for. Let's just admit that. Yeah. I do most of my driving at night. I like the fact there are not traffic jams everywhere. I could see that. Like and I do a fair bit of driving when it's dark here too, but it's very different to do driving in the dark in the city.
Mojang or Mojang, that is the question.
That is the question. Thank you, Brian. Hey, not a meaning. Okay, so you're done for the day, I guess. Stuff these in here. 32 means another stack, right? So there's 32 emeralds for a stack. I believe that is the case. You. Is this guy, like, fully unlocked? Yeah. So we're going for these. Okay, it's actually 2 stacks. Well, now he unlocked, right? Yeah. Do I go for more of these? I think I'm going for these because I have a bunch of them already. And 64 should be enough for that last bit up there. Okay, so I guess we take these. Do I grab ladders? I think I don't grab ladders. I do think I bring these though. It's not going to matter now, but I might want them later. One of the things I'm thinking about is making this in a way that I can add on another layer to it, because I kind of like to make it 2 layers, but obviously that's a lot of blocks. It's midday before we even get up here. That's fine. It's fine. Hopefully we'll be back before the end of the stream. Good luck. Hope you have a good run at whatever you need to do. I thought the answer was the all of the above. Sure. This is so slow. Could you use the wool over the drop so you could burn it for the second layer? That's exactly why I grabbed the wool. Exactly. The only problem is going to be the fact that this ladder is in the kind of wrong place for that. I guess I could make like a little section in here and continue the ladder up through it. I hadn't planned on that. The other option is like I drop a water bucket off the edge like here, so that I have a thing. I can't swim up it. Never mind. swimming up something is incredibly difficult in this. Unless there's a block next to it. So I guess I'm gonna have, if I want to continue up, I'm gonna have to continue this ladder up. Did I bring ladders? I didn't, because I thought I wouldn't need that. Okay. Oh well. And this diagonal starts here, right? Yeah, it's 4 and then there. Diagonal. Okay. Alright. So we're just leaving that ladder going through everything. That's fine. That means we're gonna make the ceiling, the roof of the farm out of solid blocks also, which is a huge investment, but I think it's for the best still. Wait, these two, yeah. So there and there. That's the full base of the thing. Okay. So now we need a 3-high wall on every side here, and also we need a wall out here, a wall out there, and a wall on these sandstone blocks. So that's going to be a lot. And then we go up here. But I guess either I have to bucket up on these later, or I go get the... I guess internally we can just put these, and then we'll make the external walls out of something else. So these go all the way out here. And ideally they are 3 tall. They could be fine with having 2 tall. But, you know, I can't jump, so I can't place the last one. So if I want the wall there, here, I guess for symmetry we put the wall here. That's the end of those. I did have more sandstone, didn't I? I guess we can start building the outer wall of this. So I'm gonna start here. Ooh. Ooh, okay, I should have brought my my carpets and more wool, because I need the carpet stuff here also. So it's gonna be nighttime soon anyways, so that's fine. We'll just go down and get more stuff and then come back up. So we bring ladders, we bring carpets, and we bring, I suppose, more wool and sandstone if I have it. How soon until my break? I don't even know. It should be now, actually, right? I guess, oh, and it's pretty much nighttime. So I guess we're just gonna go down and sleep and then have a break. And then forget about all the things I need to bring back up here. The block palette is just superb, isn't it? It's a thing of beauty. Okay, so we go down? Because now we're kind of cutting it close. Just like deathly afraid of landing on one of those boats. And now we should be able to trade more actually also, so that's good. Did we get anything from you? No. Right, it would be in here in that case. No, okay. Very good, very good. So, break time. What is it that you're making up there? It's going to be a mob farm, a hostile mob farm. So there will be mob spawning. Their pathfinding will make them walk over the trapdoors, and then they'll fall down and die. That's the plan. But it is time for that first break. It'll be a few minutes. We'll be showing clips from funny moments in the channel past while we're on the break. And while we're listening to Courage Burns Brightly, which seems highly dramatic for what the what the clips are going to be, there's also going to be ads playing, because that lets people join in the stream later without getting forced to watch ads first, so it's kind of nice. So just feel free to take a moment, step away, grab, more snacks, fill up your drinks, and we'll be right back.
Why don't we go to the better parts of the thing that are less to argue about? So let's just try this minecart, for example.
Last time Thomas to Space said try this minecart.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
There was a death coaster involved with fiery arrows and creepers. I remember this, Tom. Do you think I'm that stupid that I'll do it again?
Do you want an honest answer to that?
No.
Your cape is going right through my neck.
Sorry, in too much of a rush to stop. You'll just have to. I know it's uncomfortable, but that's how it goes with Lime's taxi boat.
Yeah. If you stop suddenly, I'm gonna get decapitated.
Come on, drop your hide, please. If I can start. That's just awful. That's another grown-up one, yeah. Really? That's no. Unacceptable. What the heck? 2 rabbits, they both drop the rare drop and neither of the common drops. Like, what? Here. Okay. Sure. Of course that happens. Okay. Make things. Make the bucket. Make the compass. You're kidding me! You're kidding me! That's just sabotage. I don't know what I was doing anymore. I'm smelting stuff. Okay, I can't even anymore. -1 chick. It was 2. It was 2 dang chickens, and I spent 30 minutes finding them. Hi. Can I bother you for an egg? Well, as a guest. That angle doesn't really exist. That might. That was close. Oh! You see that shot? Kinda useless, but... So let's raid these things first. I'm always bad news for villages, you know? Oh, coal. Okay, another one. Fine. Oh! How did I get out of that one alive? Holy smokes. Yeah, I do need that water bucket, don't I? Okay. What do you think? I don't even know where I logged out. I logged out in my base. How long time? How long time did you spend on that? Oh, dedication.
Okay.
I don't see the timer on you.
Think Amy. Think.
Oh, he's here again.
Well,
should I try to get a lava bucket?
I have a bucket. Where am I going to get the lava?
From the portal?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna run.
Plus all the things the 8-year-olds want. It's the toilet update. It's gonna have poop.
I think there's no way. How much time we have left? 11 minutes. The timer was always there. I was always asking how much time we have left. I was right there. Nice.
Oh, you're kidding me!
And you're right. What?
City!
Are you serious?
No,
Whoa.
this is cheating, man. This is hacks. This
What?
can't be true.
How? Hello?
Do you have an ender pearl?
I didn't think that was possible.
Was
Gotta say, the Monumental team is really nice, man.
No, this is not Monumental.
There it is.
This is vanilla. Wow. I've never
Oh.
What just happened? Random drops. Break things. Break all the things. Oh, diamond block. Shulk box. Bucket, which I wanted. Flushing all these things away. Great.
Be quick about it.
I don't want the gold helmet. Oh my god, what does that mean? No. No.
Yes, slime, please create many entities around you.
No. No. Oh my You're so mean, chat.
We're sorry.
No, you're not. Oh, no.
Oh, there's a bunch of
Go buy a bow for Lime. I'm gonna work on this guy here. Oh my god, what happened?
Alright, where are you at now, my
Where?
friend? Oh,
Oh my
you were so
gosh.
good.
Where are
Please
you?
don't,
Yeah,
don't
I need-
take... Alright. That is a very long clip, so let's not watch all of it. Alright, so I was gonna do stuff. I remember a few things of them. It's gonna be great. I'm sure I will not climb that entire ladder while forgetting stuff. That would never happen. I needed ladders, I needed carpet. That's a lot of wool, but it's fine. We're supposed to trade these. I suppose I can take... No? Okay, good. Where be Fletcher, dude? I still hit, like, space. Could you... Are you Fletcher, dude? No, you're the other dude. Where Fletcher? That's out here. Don't go up the block, please. It's a magic I cannot possibly possess. Hey, Kanik. Is it okay to ask when we'll see your face again? Absolutely. It's definitely okay to ask. It's you know, it's mostly a question of fixing a bunch of stuff, and then streaming with the face cam is just a little more. Why does he not want to restock? Okay, whatever. It's just a little more, you know, work and a little more annoying because I have to set up the, you know, have the ring light on and set up the camera in the right position and stuff, you know. So it's just a little more effort, and I've not been feeling like a little more effort lately. It's also dark and horrible outside, and you know. Hi, you. I guess give me more of these. 16. Yeah, we're just gonna be able to get those. It's fine. He has a pimple. You know, it's just so I have like I wanted to bring these also. I have like one of these like standing desks. And I've started, as a part of me trying to be a little more nice to my health and stuff, I've started standing up a bit and working and stuff. But there's so much other stuff around, and the ceiling height in here is fairly low, given that it's a basement thing. That if I stand up, I have to fold away my ring light and the camera. So like every time I move the desk into the standing position, I mess up the entire camera setup. So I have to redo it when I need to use the camera again. Which is, yeah. So it's just a bunch of like stuff, and I prioritize just, you know, doing other stuff than doing that setup, I suppose. I do want to, it's just, you know, being lazy. Also, nice water everywhere under the farm after last time. Hey, I had water everywhere under the farm until last time too. It was just that I did a miscalculation and then had to build like one last platform. And of course, that's when it happened, right? Likes the sun is pale. You only get to see the camera when there's like splotches of sun across the green screen, right? Okay, so we use these here to do the last of this stuff. There. And then also here. So by the way, if you didn't see before, the whole purpose of this farm is like, okay, so the mobs will spawn here. They'll, you know, randomly walk around. And since there are walls across like dividing sections like this, it's reasonably likely that they'll pick a spot in the different ones. Which, because the trapdoors are seen as solid, they think they'll be able to walk there. And so they'll walk across here and fall. And the reason I had to remove one of these, like this, is because otherwise, if there was mobs that spawned in here, choose to go here, it would happily like walk on this edge over here. But with one block missing, they will go, oh, I have to just cross over to there, and then, you know, they actually fall. Okay. So... Oh. Okay, I've messed things up for myself. I guess it doesn't matter. No, that should be fine. Because even... So when I did this before, I put a 2 wall here. But I guess this is a fine divider, right? We'll still think they'll have to cross there. And I meant to put that on the other side, but it's fine. So we'll just build up here, around, and then continue the wall out. I guess that makes sense. Sure. So let's finish these first. Don't worry about it, Kanak. I don't know if you hear this, but like, never need to apologize for lurking. Okay, so that's that. So yeah, let's do that. Ooh, I think I actually did a full tube thing to not get glitch hit through the wall. Although I guess that's fine. Because we're not, like, this time my AFK position is below. Last time it was above. So I don't need to climb through here a lot. And then we go out here. Sure. There. And then we needed three tall, sadly, so we're gonna have to do one more. Actually, kind of needed 4 tall. I just realized, because then the roof goes on. When you have nowhere near enough blocks, though. Why so tall? Because with 3 tall space, Enderman can spawn, and they will actually spawn and fall. The farm works for Enderman. And like, the cost for that is... Okay, I've messed up. That's fine. We'll fix it like this. Did I only have 2? I need a bunch of carpets in here. And now it looks kind of a little bit different from what I did in my test setup, but that's okay, I suppose. What did I do? This? Yeah. So we're making this pattern just to avoid there being any place where there's a 2x2 of just ground, so we don't get spiders. Yeah, exactly. We're just gonna do that. It's fine. Although, I guess they might spawn out here. It's fine. If we get 1 or 2, that's fine. It's just I mostly don't want them. It does work for them, but it's just like it works poorly for them. So they will try to walk over and then they will like fall, but then sometimes catch onto the opposite wall and then climb up. Quite often, actually. So I kind of just like to avoid that as much as possible. But if it happens, and it's fine. Now I cannot get over there. Oh, this is really tricky, actually. What do I do here? I might have to drop all the way down, climb all the way back up, and then walk in there. Yeah, we're gonna do that anyway, because it's about nighttime. Hey, Jacob. Welcome in. Yeah, this is fine. I should probably harvest again. Open trapdoors or close? I can't, because remember how I removed one on every side? I guess there will be a way if I open sufficiently many of them. Cat? Thanks for the string. That's kind of nice, actually. Grab some more of this. Grab some more of this. Grab some more of this. Deja vu. It sucks to harvest this again because it takes so long, but I kind of feel like I need to keep getting an income of blocks because we're running out pretty quickly. Where's my Fletcher though? Here. That is not much. I mean, it's some blocks. Assuming I can find the mason now. And you're the weaponsmith, yeah. Who was... Okay, way over there. What are you doing up there? That's impossibly high up. Come down. I can't do this, Matt. Dude. Don't tease me like this, Matt. Come on. No. Do I just place down some ladders here just because, you know, east of traversing? Come down here. No. Yes. Okay. Good. Thank you. Sell me some blocks, man. Okay. Thanks. I ended up with some left. I might as well make some more ladders, I suppose. There. Yeah, so that wasn't too bad. I need to go down anyway because of the nighttime, and then we'll just go out into the other section now. What did I have, by the way? 1 gunpowder. Did I have any left in my boat? No. But I fell into the water, so that's something. There's seagrass growing through my boat. Is that a sign that you've had it at anchor for too long? Right, I don't think there's much else I can bring, right? So I don't want to use any blocks that burn, because I will want to burn away the wool later on. So I guess I could use glass for the lower platform. I don't want to use up these. Definitely don't want to use these. Okay, we'll build with these blocks, and then we will go down and harvest the farm, because it's still growing. All right.
Yay.
We're getting somewhere. Hello, Ghost Smoosh Boy. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. So I'll definitely be able to like finish the dividing walls and the interior stuff. Probably also the exterior walls, but I have basically nothing of the ceiling, because those are the big surfaces, right? So what do we say? Each side was like 1 stack of blocks plus 8, and then these. So probably you need like 4 or 5 stacks of blocks. So we're quite far actually from completing it. I thought we would have more. And like we could build it if we build it out of wool, but that seems ill-advised. So what do we do here? We build up the walls, then we drop into the other section and fix those carpets. That's what we do. And really the dividing walls could be 2 tall instead of 3. But I guess they could spawn like zombie babies on here and stuff. No reason to take the risk, I suppose. We'll leave a lurk and sleep peacefully for 6 hours. Have a good night, Leon. Hope you sleep well. That's my little mining cave hole. There's a big cave over there. Huh. Because basically the rooftop of this is going to be a copy of the floor plus wool over here, right? So that we can then burn that wool away later if we want to make a second layer. But yeah, a second layer obviously costs exactly as much as the first layer, except we don't have to build that like the little tube going down. So it's a little cheaper, but like not much. There. I really shouldn't need to shift, but you know, just prefer being careful over being dead, especially in hardcore. Okay, and now we do the carpets. I guess this is fine. There also, right? Yes. Here and here. You never know when a glitch might happen. True. True. Happens to the best of us. On the other hand, it seems like holding shift might not make much of a difference in you know, the ways of living when that happens. All right. I used exactly as many carpets as I made because I had carpets before. Cool. So that's that. Now we just need to... So I have 44 blocks. And what do I think? I think I need like 4 or 5 stacks. So I probably need 4 more stacks. So now we just focus on getting new blocks for a while. Which is like, it's gonna be a couple of harvests of this thing. And then I need 9 times 2 wool, right? Yes. So we got enough blocks there. I could also build the bottom platform. Because actually one thing I could do is climb up there and use the farm. Because it would work during nighttime. I'd rather not, I think, but you know, it's a possibility. Because like the only thing left, really, well, I need to flip those trapdoors back. I just realized I forgot, but it's kind of complete except the roof, and the only thing the roof does is make it dark. At this point. I want to try to get that cat. If I get another cat, I could teleport it up there and stick it in a corner. It might speed up creepers. A mob could follow you for spawning on the wall. That's true, because I can't light up the wall. Well, I mean, it wouldn't fall on me. It would fall outside, right? On the other hand, the ladder also isn't covered. Could put, like, slabs on the ladder, because we can then just double up the slab to make it a full block later. But whatever, we'll just work on this now. It's almost nighttime anyway. Give me some of these things. Okay, let's go from, like, here. Farm goes plip-plop. Are you going to carpet or torch the roof? I'm thinking about just torching it. I don't think I have a reason to carpet. Carpet would mean, like, covering it. And a torch, like, we literally need, like, 2 torches up there to spawn-proof the entire thing. The sound is so satisfying. Yeah, the sound of like any mob farm in the game that has, or not mob farm, any block farm that has like tons of blocks at the same time, always so satisfying. It's the same thing with my my sugarcane farm I made for Triple H. It's like amazing feeling to just harvest it all. Oh, can't pick that up, but thanks. Guess we should though. Come on, I need to do this anyway. I just placed water against the sand block for the middle blocks. Oh, like up one? Works, I suppose. Kind of a little, like it's about the same. Maybe it's easier, but like I'm very used to doing it this way now, so probably just continue with that. All up. Oh, I had the 2 carpet still in my inventory, I guess. So I think we might have harvested a little bit earlier this time. It's still more than 3 full inventories worth. Yeah, I added 2 extra carpets in my inventory. It's still almost a whole double chest. I guess not, because 4 stacks are still for replanting. Well, lucky I messed it up early, at least. Properly messing up now, though. Oh, that was so close. Guess I'm not walking entirely straight here. Just wanna, it's messing it up over and over. Does view bobbing affect this? I guess it would. It's a good reason to turn it off, actually. Looking forward to replaying this challenge in 120? I probably won't, actually. Like, it's gonna make it vastly easier to get blocks, which I feel like if you've completed it on hard mode, why would you complete it again on easy mode? That's just me, I guess. I do wonder, though, like, what's the next challenge? Because do people have tips here on like another challenge that would be cool for me to play? Because of course, like, I have ideas, but I'm always interested in hearing about this type of stuff. What does 120 change for this? You can make blocks directly out of the bamboo, which is like a huge, like, it makes it so much easier to acquire blocks, basically. I think I'm just gonna do this. Use that mod locks out inventory slots until you complete advancements to unlock them? Maybe. It sounds very similar to Hotbar Survival, though, in that, like, I completed the entire game without inventory. Yeah, baby planks. New block confirmed. What about one hotbar item, no other inventory slots? That sounds almost not doable. Actually not doable, right? It's like one block at a time, but without the possibility of crafting. So you couldn't even craft, you couldn't craft Ice Vendor. Just got adventuring time for the first time? Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a fun one to try to get. Especially since you don't really get the info. It's really hard to find some of those biomes. GG. Could have items on the floor and you pick them up as you put them into your crafting grid, I suppose. It just sounds rather extreme. Yeah, okay. God dang it. I don't know, I feel like I'm really imprecise with my setups for these things today, which is weird because it was fine last time. Yeah, look at that, that's terrible. Okay, we'll just do it manually. I'm just apparently being worse at doing it like with a setup. You're imprecise with how you're placing the bamboo. It never ends up in the middle of the block. Yeah, I have to fix my aim, right? Not strange that it's going all wrong when you're doing it like that. Wasn't that one block equivalent? Yeah, exactly. It's like the one block at a time, April Fools. Except that one, like, then they kind of actually thought through what the design implications of having only one thing was, and actually like made completing the game possible. So, and I already played that. I completed it together with Bruno Danoi. Okay, put the carpets away now. I'm gonna need my inventory space. Okay. Many sticks. Come on. There we go. Okay. So yeah, noticeably fewer this time. That's okay though. We're still gonna get like a solid full trade of sticks from it, I think. But it does kind of halt our progress on the build. Do I have any reason to keep any of the sticks? How many ladders did I have left? I mean, we're gonna be... It's fine. Definitely want to do this trade before nighttime though. You... Can you restock before nighttime? That would be awesome. Kind of not interested right now though. Maybe? No? What's your problem? This comes and just bumps me over. Man. Rude. I mean, this challenge is rather extreme. It's true, but it's not as extreme. I mean, completing Hotbar Survival, I mean, that was a while ago now, but I would also kind of claim that it was actually in some ways worse than this. Just move. Go to your workstation. Work, man. No, you're just gonna be chatting there until it's time for bed. Is that... Just here, dude. Just no. Oh, okay, whatever. Fine. There. Can I sleep now? Yes. Okay, good. I didn't even look at what we got from that. 16 emeralds. Okay, so 16 is the trade limit. It's gonna take them a while before it's like day enough for them to work. They get up like an hour before work or something. But that's an in-game, hour, so it's not an hour, it's like a minute. We're still gonna have to wait for it. Hey, Technologic. Where do you even go? I guess we should go and buy the blocks in the meantime, because there's no reason to wait. Because he will also restock, right? So that's one stack. So one harvest kind of gives me about 2 stacks of blocks. So we're like 2 harvests away. I think that's a reasonable approximation. You still haven't... No, you haven't. Like, the sun needs to be like here or something. Okay, so... What else can I start working on in the meantime? Actually, was I incredibly dumb? No, it's fine. We have sand. I was like, did I smelt so much sand that I won't have enough sand to make TNT once we do get gunpowder? But no, I didn't. It's all good. I guess I could harvest these again. That's always fun. With Will I have space? I think I'll have enough space. The reason I can harvest these, excuse the very loud noise, the reason I can harvest them is because the sugarcane is replaceable. So water doesn't flow into them, but I can place water in the same block by aiming at the block below rather than aiming at the sugarcane. Hey Jared. Other than the block restrictions, why do you use ladders around the village instead of using slabs? Because I have an infinite income of sticks, and slabs are really hard to get at the moment. So it's really, I would prefer slabs because they're nicer to walk. This is just a mess of a thing to be doing. It's a very annoying sound over and over. And like, surprisingly precise. So I have to kind of focus on what I'm doing, but it's... I don't know. Come on. See? There. They're flying all over the shop. There's many of them left. I was thinking about whether I should be making like a similar farming setup like the other one, but I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. We just need a bunch for like bookshelves for the enchanting. And books for the enchanting table, I guess, also. Okay, there we go. It went all the way out here. I need to go down here on the deep. So we can swim. There we go here so we can actually stand up again before we drown. Would it be worth the slab investment to make a floodable sugarcane farm? I don't know. Because you can't flood it. And also, like... no, I can't dig out, right? So I would have to build it up from below. Didn't I make a ladder here? Yeah, I did. Like, look at that. So it's already quite a bunch. Yeah. So it's more than just a slab investment. It's a lot of investment actually. And then even then it's not entirely obvious how you would make it reusable in a good way. So likely if I wanted to do that, I would try for something like what we have there with like sand floating above a carpet. But that also means that you would have to have something below the block in between, right? So that you can have the waterlogged slab there without it flooding the carpets below. So I don't know. It's probably a design that is possible to make. It doesn't feel like it's worth it. Especially since I have that thing. So, you know, I don't need these for emerald trading. There we go. And we got a little over 2.5 stacks from that. I can't, because if I put water, it flushes the carpets away underneath. Where did I put? I had the sugarcane here. Right. There we go. So it's not just the equivalent. You have to think a bit more about it. I think it's still absolutely doable. It's just not as simple. If that is simple. I don't know. Come on. Work! Lazy bum, there you go. Okay, so 22. Where is our mason? He's up there. Part of me wants to buy some other stuff as well, but probably shouldn't. And I guess might as well let him work and just buy these ones, because it's going to be slow enough to buy these. Not if you place water on slabs. No, but that's what I'm saying. You then need the block underneath to make sure that the slabs are... Because then otherwise you would have lower slabs to protect the bottom from the water. But then it's going to be really annoying to replace and stuff. It's fine. I don't need lots of sugarcane. Do I have a leather? I have 1 book. 3 leather. 1 rabbit hide. I guess since I ended up with a few sticks spare, we just make ladders out of those again. That makes sense. We just get a little bit surplus of ladders every time, and that we'll keep on top of it that way. If I'm gonna make another layer, I also need another bunch of trapdoors. I have these, by the way. They're from blowing up a house, so I got a bunch of slabs that way. So I could put down more slabs here now if I wanted. Placing water on slabs would not work, because then when you take away the sand, it flows out and you can't place carpet again. No, exactly. So what somebody said before was like waterlogged leaves would work, but sadly it's completely impossible for me to get leaves. So the only thing I could get would be mangrove roots. So waterlogged mangrove roots would work, but I've not seen any of that biome, so you know. This is not tall enough to warrant harvesting it again. I could go up and start building. The only problem with doing that is I kind of... I have to then be worried about what mobs spawn. Because they could start spawning, you know? TNT with Silk Touch would be awesome. I would love that. I guess I could go on a journey to try to get leather to make more books. On the other hand, can I find my librarian? Well, what trades does he have now? Because if he has like a bookshelf trade, that's 2nd level, right? No, he has a bookshelf trade. I mean, normally you'd kind of like this to be an enchanted book, right? But I'm kind of feeling like maybe I should just unlock this guy like this so we can buy the bookshelves. It's super expensive though, but... I mean, that's another source of emeralds too. We might as well. Or... Good night, Naname. Also TNT with unbreaking. Oh man, that sounds dangerous. I think I'm going to take 3 stacks of these, make paper out of all of those, and trade to that guy. I think that's a reasonable investment. And like, honestly, enchanted books from him doesn't matter all that much, I think. We can probably... Because I'm not going for like a full setup of like all the books from villagers, right? If I did that, we would have to do it again later. So this is just whatever's the optimal thing I can get from him right now in this situation. Stairs would work if you place them in 2x. True. If you make like a little pool of them, so they're turned inwards. True, true. But yeah, probably like not worth it. Yeah, let's make these. Let's unlock this guy. No. No, don't go up and down blocks. That's like a superpower that only villagers have. I don't have it, so you're not allowed to do it. Yeah, even this isn't a lot. We'll get some though. Let's try once more. 14 emeralds, that's not bad. What do you get? Lure 1 for 14 emeralds. You're a wise guy. Fun guy. Haha. Good joke. Actually, we're kind of running low on food. Am I though? I have a lot of fish that I could cook. We got 9 golden carrots even. Huh. Okay, so we're not really. You know what? I have more than a trade of these. Hey, if you would mind not walking away, that would be great. Okay. So we're almost at another stack. Oh wait, yeah, almost at another stack of blocks if we can find the mason dude. Because he's not standing on his saw like he normally does. Okay. Wait. Did I see my... Is my cat doing something here? No? Maybe a different cat? I mean, I guess I could start building, and as long as I keep the center open, then it should be light enough for everybody. Or for all the spawning spaces. Hey, I see you. Stop. No. Should probably put down... put down ladders instead. So, one more. So, actually the next harvest should be good. So once this has grown a little more... Cat on top of there. Placing gates in front of doorways might stop having to chase down villagers and give them a chance of survival when a zombie siege happens. We won't have a zombie siege though. No, we're fine. We're fine. It's no problem. Have these moved? I guess I bumped the other boat. Oh, I have 33 wheat in there also. There was a cat making the "I'm approaching you now because you have fish" noise. Oh no, I had a zombie siege also, but like, you know. Where was this cat? I only hear it. Is it like in the farm or under the farm or behind the farm or something? It's like here somewhere. Where the heck? It's not in there. I know there's a cat up there, but it sounds like it's coming from this direction. Unless I have my headphones on backwards, I suppose. Which I don't. I could turn on subtitles, I suppose. Yeah, it's the right way. So it's like directly here. Is it in the bamboo? No. So that would mean... I know that I'm scaring the cat by running like this, but... That's just my cat. Unless there's one that moved here. Mystery cat. Okay. I am officially confused. There's one up there now. I guess we can try for that. It's extremely hard to chase them down like this, though. It gone. Like, because I'm just blocked here, I can't move up. Okay. I'm just gonna try the run and fish. Well, it escaped in a direction I could not move. Cat, please. I really would not mind having a cat in like one of the corners of the farm up there. Can you stop pushing me around, dude? Rude. It would be nice if you could lure cats like Piglin by throwing fish on the ground. Agreed. That would be awesome. There's another sheep out there. This sucks. Yeah, it's just gone. Like, the superpower of being able to traverse up blocks is just... I can't match it. Sure. It's 19. Wait, that's not what I meant to do, but sure. No, there isn't much of use here. Actually, one thing that is of use is this. Let's take that. Go see if we can get that sheep back. It can't even regrow its wool because it's like stuck nowhere near grass. Let's go up here. Let's go up here. Hello, you. Hello, stop. Come back here. That's very silly of you. Alright, let's go. Yes, ma. There's one more somewhere. Yes, come on. What? I'm holding it. I've been holding it all the time. Why are you doing that? Why are you like this? There you go. Got your wool back. You immediately lost it again, but I mean, wasn't it nice to have wool for like half a second again? I'm sure it was. Okay, I think this is starting to get close enough. So maybe we sleep, and then we harvest this, and then we go again and trade and build. Yo, Silent! Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a fantastic stream today. Can we get a shout out going in chat, please? There you go. Thank you so much. Hello there, indeed. Yeah, welcome in. What were you up to today? You have entered the mad domains of Etho's challenge. If you haven't heard of this, Etho tweeted out a challenge, which is do this: unbind your jump key, and then also unbind your attack destroy key. So I can't jump, I can't mine, I can't punch. And we're trying to play Minecraft. So I've made this bamboo farm And that is letting me trade a bunch for emeralds to get blocks so I can build this mob farm. And the idea is once we get this mob farm going, we'll start getting gunpowder so I can make TNT and actually get blocks. So yeah, it's a long sequence of stuff. Getting dragon eggs, trying to get elytra for like 2 hours. Ooh. Sounds fun. It is fun. It's very challenging, but it is fun. So I've made this bamboo farm because, yeah, sticks is a great way to get emeralds, right? And how do you make a farm when you can't like break blocks? Well, we put sand floating above carpets, and I can wash away the carpets, which makes all the bamboo falls. And this is actually super satisfying. Like, Oh, the noises and like the visuals of that is just great. Ideally, I guess I should have left this a little longer before. Where's the water source now? There. Before I harvested it, but and we're so close to having enough blocks to make the rooftop on that thing. So I just want to get it done. Alright, so now the sad part about this is in order to replant this, I have to also put all the carpets back and all the sand back, you know. But it's quite a lot better than not being able to do it at all. So, you know, I'll take what I can get. We'll do this so we can pick up all the actual bottom blocks. Here's a cat again. I would put away my fish. He did get an elytra and almost died because he forgot to put it on. Yikes. That would have stung. But yeah, we get enough bamboo from this to basically, if I let it grow fully before I harvest, we get enough bamboo from this farm to basically fill this double chest. Get up there. Which is awesome. That's just so much income. It makes a huge difference. I actually did this exact farm, but smaller in a previous iteration of this challenge. And I was working on exactly the same mob farm, like this design. Had it basically done, was just making the final platform, which is going to be like around here-ish for collecting the mob drops, when I glitched and died. So that sucked. We're basically kind of back where at the same state where I was then. So now I got to replant this. There is no great way of doing that, I think. So we're just going to place all the carpets back like this. All the sand back on top of that, and then plant all the bamboo again. What is that? Is that the glitch death clip? I haven't memorized that one yet. So I'm glad we got going again, and like this is a good world and this is a good setup and everything. And it did like validate that the farm works and that I'm doing good stuff, right? It sucked to start over. The start of this challenge is extremely difficult, right? Because you can't get blocks. Which means you're super limited in how you can move. In some cases, like I spawned in a frozen tundra, or like a snowy tundra, or whatever it is called, and literally was stuck. Like I could not move further than like a little basin that I was in. So you kind of have to just, okay, I'm gonna wait until nighttime, hope that I can get a creeper to blow up in such a way that I can get like an actual block that I can then craft with, you know? That's the glitch death clip? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so there you have how that happened. Very annoying. And we spent a good while, like, analyzing that and seeing if there was some good explanation or if I'd done something wrong or whatever, but no, we just couldn't figure out what. It just glitched and died. Game just thought, nah, this block, you shouldn't be able to stand on it, no. see that you panic. Oh yeah, I totally panicked. I'm decently good with like MLGs and stuff normally, but I was so not ready for falling there and I just completely blanked. Fortunately, I have to go to bed. Have a good night, Raven. Desync between server and client. Yeah, that's my like that's our best theory is that like the player position was desynced. But yeah, really. Ghost blocks generally don't manifest that way, so... And I've had the same glitch once before in another challenge, but it's so rare that it's, yeah, I don't know. It's impossible to trace back, I guess. And we, like, I had replay mod running, so we were looking at what happened in replay mod and stuff. Yeah. You know. I was very, very disappointed with the fact that I completely blanked on it and didn't, like, you know, do something better with it, I suppose. Hi, is there a reason there isn't a lumberjack village? I mean, it's the same reason, I suppose, that why there isn't all the other professions that you could imagine, right? It just wasn't one of the things they chose. But I wouldn't exactly know because the Village and Pillage update was just before I joined the team. I worked at the company, but not on the actual Minecraft. All right, so now we just need to plant all of these, which is kind of the most annoying part of the process. I had this down, like I had an aim like this and then do this. But today I just cannot get it to work properly because I get that happens. So we're just doing this. Shift glitch. Notary public. Yeah, No Leaf Clover keeps saying he wants a cowboy villager to sell leads and saddles. This would be fun. Which has nothing to do with the fact that, you know, you need leads and saddles in bingo. If you turn bobbing off with the help, I don't know. I was actually talking about that before, that I'm not sure, but it kind of seems like it would. And it's the first good reason I've heard to turn bobbing off. You know, other than personal preference, of course. But that would be an actual gameplay reason to do it. Whew. It's so much bamboo. No, you don't. Okay, last stack. Maybe we try it. That's like video? I don't even know. Yeah, view bombing. I mean, you also, like, we would have to just make sure that we're, like, dead on straight here. I guess that does make a big difference, yeah. All right, and it's already growing. Very nice. So that gives us this much. Yeah, it was quite a lot earlier than before, actually. I'm gonna put these away. These, by the way, are the things that my mason sells me, so we're just building with whatever it sells me, which happens to be those and polished diorite. Nobody tell Iskall. Long time happening without it happening to me in current versions. Yeah, I mean, I've only had it happen twice, I think, basically, and they were like years apart. What was I doing? This. This should be enough to get us the blocks we need, though, I think. I'm not so sure now, actually. But would really like to trade before nighttime here. Where's you? Stop. I'm gonna let you sleep in a second, but you just trade all of this to me. Can I get the mason before he goes to bed too? Doesn't matter, I guess, because he's not gonna restock until work hours in the morning. Oh man, see, it feels so weird, just floating around like this without bobbing. I'm not used to that. Can't wait to see the first gunpowder come from this farm. Yeah, it'll be awesome. Okay, string. Don't mind. Thank you. Thank you, friend. Come here, though. Please exit the sheep pen. You are not that type of animal. Thank you. It's much easier to look at. Yeah, maybe. Again, that's the personal preference. I'll stick with it for now. We'll see how I feel about it. I'm gonna go try to find the mason trade up first, and then we'll have to wait for a little bit until like the next trading round. What? Wait, stop. No, don't. Please, don't go there, because I just can't, you know. Literally, I just can't. Bride of Bane, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. So I can't trade more with you. I can't trade more with the other guy, but I will be as soon as it's working hours. I should put more slabs here. I'll walk around so much. You haven't restocked. Okay, so let's pick these up. I said I needed like 4 or 5 stacks, I think, and now I have 4 or 5 stacks. Now let's get the rest of this traded. There you go. Go to your workstation. No, go to your workstation, dude. Go work, lazy bum. Can you make slabs with the chisel diorite? Or yeah, polished. I think so. There are polished slabs, aren't there? Pretty sure there are. And you just worked too. That's great. All right, there we go. 5.5 stacks. That should really be enough. So we need to bring that. We need to bring these. We need to bring the ladders. I don't need more wool. 5 torches should be enough. Mine was made from polished andesite slabs. Yeah. I mean, one thing I could do is I could have bought that instead and made the roof out of slabs and then doubled the slabs when I want to continue building, but it'll be fine like this. I'm kind of making an investment up front. Couldn't I trade once more? You know what? Whatever. I'll keep these. This is good enough. All right. Need to remember to open those trapdoors, because I think I left them closed after I'd walked on them. Takes a while to get up here, so excuse a little interlude here. Basically, the way this is going to work is we're going to sit up here. You can see as I come up here, there's going to be a break in the material of the pillar. So it'll be bricks after a while up here. That's where we're going to sit. Mobs are going to spawn. They spawn in one of 4 divided sections of this and randomly walk around. And if they choose to random walk to a different quadrant, which is, decently likely because there's, more blocks than the other ones to choose from, then they will walk over trapdoors and fall down. So it's just based off of mob AI and fooling them to do the things we want. I did open them. Okay, it's fine. So we need to go 1 up, and then we need to start making the full rooftop. So we need to do this. We need to do this. And then I guess I go up on this and we build it. And then this should be covered by wool. But I guess the best thing to do is to leave it open for now so that it's light until I'm ready to close it up with the last blocks. So what we're doing now is we're mirroring the floor, basically. Now you understand the gap, yeah. Because otherwise they could walk around here on the edge of this trapdoor. Because mobs can do that, apparently. I'm gonna start by making this little like ring around, so we match that, and then it's just a question of filling in the rest. You'll probably want to make their death landing platform before doing the roof. No, it doesn't really matter. This is high up enough that they won't spawn when I'm down there. This is similar to a farm I made way back in 1.9 when I was quite new to Minecraft. Yeah, that makes sense. What do we... I guess it doesn't really matter. Probably be easier if I fill in the outer walls first. Also not gonna have time for building all of it, I don't think. Yeah, so the reason it works is because I sit lower than this is, so they're gonna spawn above me, fall past me, and down. And so when I'm down there, spawning range is not gonna extend all the way up here, so I can build that platform in peace. And then go up, and then they'll start spawning. I'm going to torch the roof, yes. And then the reason I've built this like this is we're gonna fill that in with wool. Because one idea I have is to build a second layer, because up to 3 layers would work, I think, distance-wise, spawning-wise. So I'm thinking about building a second layer. We might not need it, but I'm thinking about it. So I want to build that out of wool, because wool I can then burn away to remove it and open it back up and make the second layer if I want to. Because remember, I can't break blocks, so every single block I place here is basically permanent unless I use TNT to get rid of it. Or blow up a creeper, I suppose. Okay, so that's the edges. Now we're literally just filling all of this in, and I still have... I'm not so certain that that's enough, actually. So, a torch will give light 15 blocks in every direction. So I think if I put like one like here somewhere and one like a little that way, it should be fine. Okay, yeah, it should be fine to just like start covering this, because sunlight in here, like this is not 15 blocks away. So... you should be fine. Be careful now. Because if I place these wrong, they're just there forever. Should probably put down a torch right away. The reason I can put that torch down is I can wash it away with water later. So yeah, if I place that here, yeah, we're like still at 7, 6 out here. 5. 8, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 5, 6, 6. So we're like at 6 here. So like that, and then one on the other side should cover the entire roof. I might want to leave some of these open. I'm not sure though. It should be fine. I nearly double-clicked there, which would have just left the block there forever. It's fine, TM. I know, right? It's fine. It's fine. What could possibly go wrong? You know, he says after dying while making this farm once. Well, that is one thing that could go wrong, is that we run out of daytime. I press space to jump as I go off. And like, well, I mean, that's not going to do anything. It's so deeply ingrained in your, like, behaviors in Minecraft. You're just... Cat? Come here. Oh, come here when I lay down. Yeah. Okay, another... Okay, good. You sit there. Why only a few layers? If they're more than 32 blocks away, they won't random walk. So then you'll just end up with a mob that's stuck and just permanently taking up mob cap. No, you wouldn't be able to use Elytra. You would be able to equip it, but you wouldn't be able to, like, trigger its flight mechanism. Because that means jump input. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I guess we just go back up and keep going. So the platform is going to be like 20 blocks up here. It's fine. I can answer your question even if you realize yourself, because, you know, if you asked it, then I'm sure like there's at least several others in chat who also wonder the same thing. So Elytra only for the lulz. Yeah, but I'm suspecting that if I get that far, then, you know, I'll probably I'll probably feel like I'm kind of done with the challenge. The things I'm thinking about doing is like, well, obviously the dragon is the end goal right now, right? What might be interesting to do is to do like all bosses. So we would kill the dragon, the wither, and then an elder guardian. But then I'm like, more than that, probably not. Probably not more past the dragon either, actually, to be completely honest with you. Like, it's not... Like, this is interesting as a challenge, but, like, once you kind of... It's mostly interesting at the start, when you're still trying to figure out the techniques and how you get around the problems, and you're, like... This type of stuff, right? Figuring out how to get good amounts of TNT, figuring out how I could get the solid income of bamboo down there, and like those things, those are interesting. But then once you're just like repeating it over and over, then yeah, time to move on to a new challenge, I think. All right, so I probably want the other one, right? Like, what did I put that? Like here. All achievement. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could not get most advancements in this, right? It's two. That is not enough. Or no, wait. This is 8x4. So, oh, it's gonna be very close. And I'll leave that center open until I've put down everything else. So this part. Might even build the platform down there before that, actually. No mining means no misplaced blocks. Well, it means if you misplace a block, you better learn to love it. Because it's there now. It's that, or you remove it by some other means. Like, so I misplaced an acacia slab, I think, when I was building that bamboo farm down there, and I burned it away, which took a fair bit of effort. Like, so you set it on fire, and then you use water to prevent anything around it from Oh, come on. When anything around it from also burning up, and that took a fair while, and you know, yeah, it's a big hassle. But yeah, if I misplace one of these, the only way to get rid of it would be to blow it up. I love my extra trapdoor in my mob farm. Yeah, there you go. You love it because you don't have any options. It's gotta learn to love your flaws. Okay, so we're actually good. Which means I can now, and probably should, cover this. And then we'll go down. I mean, we could even like go down a little bit and verify that they spawn and that it works that way. But I think I'm just gonna cover it, go down, build the platform, and then go up. You can move it with a piston, yeah. But then you have a piston that you can't get rid of. It's raining. We should maybe go down and fish, because fishing is good when it rains. Well, then you have to move the piston with the piston, you know? You could slowly move the block you've placed that way, one block at a time, right? Because you can move one with a piston, but then you just get more and more misplaced blocks. It's really hard to get your head like into this mentality, even after playing quite a while. I reason like that sometimes. It's like, and then I would just do this and just hit that, and then chat goes like, "How would you punch this?" And I'm like, yeah, no, wait, I forgot. Hello, new royalty. What's up? Just build a very weird sticky piston boom chamber combo. Yeah? Like, that's the fun part, right? You can work around a lot of these problems, but
yay,
it's gonna be weird, and it's gonna be fun. Because it's weird, because it's something, it forces you to do stuff in a weird way, and I love it. Because you can't just, you know, any kind of gameplay that forces you to do to innovate new ways to play is, I love it. Yeah. Hey, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, if I keep forgetting, and then I'm sure everybody else just make everything out of TNT. Well, then it's not, you know, forever. It just has a very high cost if you want to remove it. It's like, oh, I want to remove this one block. Too bad. We're removing everything or nothing. Ugh. Just go in here, I think. Is it? I can't tell if it's... I thought it was getting dark, but I guess it's not. Flying machines that collect misplaced blocks? Sure. It's the most advanced machine ever invented, just to move blocks to a place. Well, I can't imagine trying to build a flying machine in this when you can't remove a block. Like, you need blocks that are a certain configuration, and you can't even put something there temporarily. Because you'd have to, like, put a wool block there. Oh, nice. And then, like, burn it away if you need something to temporarily place a block against. I guess maybe you could put, like, a carpet and then wash it away in some of the configurations. Man, I got a good bow fishing, but very little else of real value from this fishing rod, and it's basically almost done. I had hoped to get a good fishing rod from this fishing rod. That would have been great. So just get an enchanted good fishing rod that I could keep fishing with, but... Okay, so after this is when we get to find out if my math was correct on where I need to put that platform. I'm thinking we're gonna build it out of the glass. Fine. It looks dark enough at least. Hey Zork. How's it going? Is fishing important to this challenge? Or do you just enjoy fishing? I don't particularly enjoy fishing. I do want fish for getting cats, although getting cats is proven very hard. I got the one only. But also, like, because you can get some really good stuff. I kind of prefer doing it when it's raining anyway. Oh, there we go. And I did get a really good bow from it, so, you know, kind of fill this purpose. But one thing is, if I do want to make a conduit at some point, I kind of need to fish those up. Surely it's dark enough to sleep now. Hello! Welcome in, folks. Thank you for the raid. Okay, so now we don't have that anymore. Yeah, what's the next step? Probably make the platform. And I kind of want to make it out of glass. It doesn't really matter though, does it? No, it doesn't. We can make that out of wool, actually. Yeah, let's make that out of wool, because it's a simple enough thing. Yeah, welcome in everybody. If you haven't... It's close. If you haven't seen this before, this is an interesting challenge. It was issued first by Etho on Twitter, where he basically made the challenge, play Minecraft in hardcore. Oh, you try to escape, you little git. But do this. Unbind your jump key. And also unbind your attack destroy key. So that's what we're playing with. I cannot jump, I cannot punch, I cannot break blocks. So I've made a bamboo farm, working on a mob farm now. This basically gives me income of emeralds, which gives me income of blocks, which lets me build things. This will give me income of gunpowder, which will let us blow things up, which is kind of the core thing that will then unlock the rest of the challenge. What struggles have you came across? The most struggle I had was the fact that I glitch died on the previous run. So let's see, at 63, I need to go to like 83 or something. Oh, and I also need a block on my bar to be able to place it. This should be fine. So that places a block behind me that I can then shuffle over to, because we need a platform on the other side here. Then it's going to need to be quite large, actually, so... This, when I was building this part of the farm, I glitched on a block and died in the previous attempt that kind of went anywhere. So, yeah. Alright, so yes, these two blocks are the ones that are the gap. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this exactly matches the opening up there. Let's not have mob spawn here. Underneath there is doubtful. Then I in my testing, I think I'm going to go one out further here. And then I am going to go out 3 blocks. That seems to be sufficient. And I guess I'm going to try to do this without shifting off the edge of blocks, because that apparently just doesn't work and kills you. Although there is water beneath now, so it's fine. So that should be enough on this side. How is this possible without mining? Well, you have to think about like what could be an interesting way around things, right? So that farm, you kind of see there's carpet with sand floating above it, so I can harvest all this bamboo by flushing away the carpet. Does wool reduce fall damage? you think it matters? Hay bales and beds. Although it kind of would make sense if wool did it. So that should be enough. What time is it? It's good. Let's how are we down here? That looks okay. Alright. So I guess we should be all set now. Warden safe platform. How did you get the bucket for water? Shipwreck. Normally, how you start this challenge is you get a creeper to blow up a tree. So you can get wood for a crafting table, right? And I've done that a couple of times successfully, and then lost that other world to a glitch. And what I did this time was actually swim and find shipwrecks. So I was really lucky. And I found a TNT in a shipwreck chest. Let's see. So I believe I'm supposed to stand here. Yeah. This is where we find out. I did cover it all up, right? Yes, I did. And it is not the fastest farm in the world, you know. And it takes... Hey, so I die. That means that the platform isn't a good height. First victim! Sweet! It is a lot of fun. It really makes you think differently. Right? But this it's a really small surface area, right? There's not that many spawn blocks here and stuff, so it's not going to be the fastest in the world. I did find that making 2 layers actually was a pretty good thing. But we might chill here for the rest of the day. Jump down. That's a skeleton, I think. Also, like if we get like bone meal from bones here, that means we get. I mean, that's a decent. It seems to have started going. And they seem to all be hitting the platform. If they don't, it's not the end of the world, because then they'll just hit the despawn height instead. So there's no risk that they'll go attack the village or anything. They'll just despawn. I don't think skeletons will shoot me. Like my experience has been that they won't. It would be very precise if they'd get an angle on me here. And obviously, like, I do want all the drops, so, like, if they miss the platform and despawn instead, that's not great because of that, right? But yeah, highly recommend trying challenges like this, because, like, it makes you rethink everything you know about Minecraft, and it puts all your, like, game knowledge to the test. And I just find it's so great. So we are already like up to enough gunpowder to get a new TNT, I think, which is great. Like so, and I think I need to take one of my first TNT here that I get and go get more sand, because otherwise we will be not able to make more TNT, which would, you know, kind of defeat the purpose here. Also, if a skeleton shoots me and I fall, I have plenty of time to just hit the water, so it's fine. Bingo game also seems like a new look on normal gameplay. Well, it gives you new objectives, right? But it's more like the same kind of play, even though you're playing for a different purpose. Like a lot of your skills kind of carry over in a way that didn't here. But yeah, it definitely tests your game knowledge. So we should not stand here for too long, because then items will start despawning. But it would be good if you kill the iron golems and make a couple of hoppers. Well, the question then is, how do you kill the iron golems? I guess you could shoot them with a bow, but I have some iron though. But like, there's too much surface area there to make hoppers anyway. I was thinking about making a hopper minecart setup, but honestly, not sure it's worth the effort. So it was noon basically when I started this. So a little before it's time for sunset, I should jump down, collect all the items and go. Pull them onto campfires. I have very little reason to do anything else but this. Because we're not looking for like a massive amount of stuff. Like we're looking for a little good income of stuff. And if I'm gonna work on improving this, I would rather work on adding a second layer to just get more mobs than easier collection. Iron farming has felt pretty far away for me, to be honest. Like it has not seemed like the most necessary thing. Golem slaughter or riot. Sure. Like, so I don't necessarily care too much about many things, right? We're not trying to set up for the perfect situation here. We're trying to set up for enough good income of stuff that makes going to the nether reasonable for getting the blaze rods, right? That's kind of like I'm going very much for the target of completing the channel. I'm not completing the challenge. I'm not setting up for some general purpose good income of stuff, right? Oh, this way. Little late actually, but we should be fine to pick up the items. Oh, that's decent. There's my water here. Meow. Sweet. I didn't even look at what I got, but that's fine. And cat gives us another. Yeah, let's do this. No, no, no. Nine gunpowder, so we got 10 now. So, you know, it's not super fast, but that's fine. Dude. What are you doing there? Looking at the lava like that. Nice. Alright, so we go out. We definitely get more sand with one of these. Nice. That feels so good. Especially since... am I gonna wash this away? No. Okay, good. Especially since I failed. Like, I got killed just as I was completing this in the first challenge. So I guess we get more sand from here. We just like blow it up right here. I'm gonna head out since it's like 12:30 a.m. Yeah, understandable. Have a good night. Thanks for chilling and see you later. I kind of like to go close, but yeah, let's just go here. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. I can even shield the blast now. Like, we could go for optimal... Annoying, come on. For optimal, like, blocks and stuff, but whatever. We have income of stuff now, look. We'll be able to make more TNT. It's fine. Did I miss any? No, we're good. If I can swim here, we're good. There we go. Yeah, I'm probably not going to stream for too much more either. We have achieved quite a lot here. And I now have TNT again, which is great. So we then need to think about what the next thing is. Because now I actually have the ability to get blocks that will give me slabs. And that was one of the big things. Like, I do not want to go into the nether without the ability to break blocks in a good like chunk, and I don't want to go into the nether without an enormous supply of slabs. Because like stairs, yes, or ladders, sure, great when you're like calmly building in the overworld, but the nether is a different beast. Like I want, and I basically ended up using none of this class. We're good. Yeah, you're running around in the nether. We might end up traversing a long distance just looking for that fortress, right? So you don't want to have to do that with a bunch of ladders. Okay, well, getting arrows I don't need. So what's the next step here? Probably fix enchants on stuff. Right, so I actually have ridiculously good armor given how I got it, but that means we need to buy... What am I missing? I'm missing like 12 bookshelves. It's gonna be very expensive if we buy them, but that's okay, I suppose. Because we have the income. So, ooh. We got 24 bones. Sweet. And these... Oh yeah, we'll be able to trade away the rotten flesh as well, so that's really nice. Sadly, I have my rotten flesh over here. You want a good selection of both? Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking to wrap up today. Maybe we will do another harvest of this because it looks kind of ready. And then we'll be in a pretty good situation for next time. And a bunch of the people who raided in might not have seen this. So this is how we harvest this farm. Looks decent. It's a little short, like it could grow more, but it's fine. So we just pour water here and it does this, which is very satisfying. And then it's very satisfying to pick up all the items also. With all the plopping and plopping. Oh my god, the lag. No.
No problem, you take a break. I'll take it from here.
Sure. So good. Such a good feeling. FPS counter is not agreeing. If you get to the point where you can make Eye of Ender, will you be able to throw them? Throwing is a right mouse click action, not a left mouse click action. So we're all good. Just picking up all the stuff on the edge so I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, otherwise it would be a very sad thing, right? If I couldn't complete it because of that. But yeah, we're all good. Oh, did I really? Okay, that was a little less than last time, even? No, that's fine. And then 4 of those. And then yeah, to replant it, we aim here and we have to place it all back manually, but it's not too bad. It is a full chunk size. It's 16 by 16 though, so it's a bunch of work to do, but it's not particularly hard. Just takes a little while, and given what it gives me in terms of income of emeralds and stuff, like it's just totally 100% worth it. Getting down to the stronghold will be fun. Yeah. Yeah, and that's one of the reasons I kept a bunch of moss. And we'll be amassing up a good chunk of bone meal. So it shouldn't be too bad. If we're lucky, there's like a cave of at least part of the way and stuff. Oh, it's a farmer farming. I was like, why did the block just break? It's the farmer out there breaking crops. You might one year accidentally stumble upon a stronghold. Do you know a crazy thing? Last time I played a similar challenge, I played the no pickaxe challenge. That was back in like 1.8 days, so it was a good while ago. I randomly ran into the stronghold. I wasn't even looking for it yet. I was chasing some other mob down into a cave, hoping to get like a creeper to blow up or something. And yep, just by. Oh, there's stone brick here. That was quite the thing. I doubt very much that would happen now because they're more covered now. They're placed differently now, and there's more world depth. So I'm likely to need to dig much further. Like we might have to explode our way down to Deep Slate to get access, which yeah, we're gonna need to farm some TNT for that. It probably will be worth making that second layer to the farm before that happens. I'm just really happy to see it working. Might just like let's not overlook gathering blaze rods. I'm not worried about gathering blaze rods at all, other than finding the place to gather them. I'm worried about finding the fortress, getting to the fortress, but I'm not worried about farming blaze rods. So we have a really good bow, and we have a looting sword. And I can actually use the looting sword, because it applies to the damage from a bow if I hold the bow in my offhand. I even have the enchanted golden apple, right, to make the whole process slightly less dangerous. So I'm not too worried about that. But I am worried about getting thrown into one of these horrible nethers that I've had a couple of times when I've done, like, Triple H. Where it's like, oh yeah, you want a fortress? How about a bastion? How about 4 bastions? How about having to travel like thousands of blocks to find your fortress? Oh, how about that one not having nether wart, so you won't get potion like that? Okay, we have a little bit of that. Like, the first time I played Triple H and got that far, I think it was, or at least one of my runs, I literally had to find 3 fortresses to make potions, because the first 2 did not have nether wart. Which is just not a thing that happens, right? But yeah, it happened then, on the hardest challenge possible, right? That's how the game treats me. Get another spawn with a lava stream falling on top of your portal. Oh, that would be fun. The only way to deal with that would be to have enough blocks to divert it. Protect yourself. Lime luck TM. Yeah. It's even an emote now. Okay, so I'm just aiming at like the lowest pixel of these and moving directly sideways. And this only works, as we found out today, it only works well if you turn off view bobbing. But that's a way to not have it accidentally hit the hitbox of the plant itself, which would place one on the next block over, which would completely mess up the entire placement. Never knew? It's fairly new. So like, you haven't missed it for long. Of course I messed it up once I said that. Okay. Hit 2 rows. All right, so we got another harvest, and it looks like this. That's pretty good. Back from lurking for like 2 hours. Welcome back. We can run the farm a little more before we end. You know, it's always fun. And like getting more than 2 TNT blocks would obviously be helpful. It might actually be the case that once we start getting that income, like getting blocks, we start supplementing with like sandstone blocks from the desert. Because this is quite the process to go through all of this, and I guess we get a couple of stacks, but I mean if we could get a better income of blocks, that would be great, or just more. And sandstone is pretty soft, so we could get quite a lot of it actually. And actually, I did take 1 bamboo out of the emergency supply and then failed to get it back, because that's the one that's like randomly growing over there now. So I guess we'll do that. Is this a dice? I'm on an iPad mini. It's a dice with a 1 on every side. It's a die. With
Lurking is also a good way to get channel points and support the channel by staying on the stream and helping viewer count and helping Lime and not leaving the stream, so in my opinion it's a good thing to do.
Yes, thank you. I do appreciate the lurkers. Like, even if that's a good reason to talk about that actually. Some people just like to watch streams and don't like to chat and stuff, and that's 100% okay. Just wanted to put that out there. So we got another 32. I'm not sure I should be buying blocks with these immediately. It's my plan for getting Eyes of Ender. We will get Ender Pearls from this farm. Ooh, hello cat. Maybe? Did he actually walk through it? Ooh. Hey! You got a second one. Sweet! Time is it? It's fine. We can go up. Now I can breed more cats, that's true. Sadly, if we wanted to put them up here, now we've also kind of closed the entire thing in. Crazy cat lad? Oh, totally. So, I actually purposefully built this farm, this whole, like, the spawning pads, 1 block taller than they needed to, strictly speaking, for just mob loot, because I wanted to, at great expense, I will say, because getting blocks in this challenge is not easy. So I built it specifically that way to be able to get Ender Pearls, because you do get Endermen spawning, and they do walk off, and they do give the loot. So there's that. So it's about noon, which means we have about the rest of the day to get mobs here and get drops before they start despawning, so that'll be fine. So yeah, we'll just sit here and chill. We can watch things drop here. It does take a while before it kind of gets going, but it got going decently last time, so it'll be fine. See? There we go. Very nice. That's a good chunk of progress. Like it seems like we've just done one thing, right? We've just made the farm. And it's not like that much. Do you have a chest in a boat for a special reason? Didn't saw them, I'm curious. I have a chest boat because I had to travel around the world a lot before I could settle down, and I needed to bring all my stuff with me. Hi, Pink. Thank you. But yeah, like when you start this challenge, it's just really hard to manage your inventory and get, like, you don't want to put stuff down somewhere because you need to move to the next place and you need to find, like, you're so dependent on TNT and stuff. Okay, I had an enchanted bow. This farm unlocks the ability for tree farms or just gathering unlimited wood logs. Yeah, totally. If that's what we would like, right? If wood is the best thing we want now, then that's absolutely a thing we could get. I'm kind of thinking that other materials are probably better. It's not the fastest, but it's working. Yeah, but the way to fix that is to add more layers, right? So that's why I'm thinking about it. I kind of did a quick test of it with 2 layers, and it seemed really good. Can I still a skeleton? Can a skeleton hit me with an arrow? Is what you're asking? Yeah, I don't think so. I think this is basically this line of blocks is basically sufficiently covering me. And I also think because they haven't, so you know how the skeletons like instantly shoot you sometimes? I think that's when they have had you as a target, lost you, and then acquire you again. So I think if they see me now when they're falling, they still have to draw their bow. That one fell. It still hit the platform. It fell really sideways. So if one walks exactly that direction, then maybe they would have time, but I doubt it. That's also why I'm standing slightly to the right here, actually. So you see I'm standing like a little to the right of the block, which is this pillar is now covering more of me from the mobs. Well, chicken jockeys, they will fall, they will, slowly end up down there, and they will despawn because they'll likely miss the platform. So that means that they will end up below, which is out of spawning range. Making an iron farm for some hoppers would be good, right? I don't know. Like, this farm isn't, like, it doesn't have a purpose of its own, right? So the only thing making hoppers would give me with this farm would be the ability to sit up here a little longer at once. But that doesn't have that much of a purpose, to be honest. Like, with the effort involved in building an iron farm in this mode, like I don't see the return on that investment, really. Like, it's better to go focus on getting more blocks so I can go into the nether and find the fortress. Like, that's kind of where my mind is. Not iron. Like, iron is, I'm fine on iron. I don't need hopper. I don't need this to be automatically picking up stuff. I think that's about good enough. I'm not gonna AFK on the farm though. I don't care about AFKing. Like, I'm playing this on stream. And I don't believe that I need to AFK to complete the challenge, right? If I thought that I needed to AFK, that would be a different thing, but I don't. That is very satisfying, though. Swim? Some of these even fell off. Give me those. Awkward swimming. Okay. So that's 8 more gunpowder. It's not super fast, but it works, and that's enough. And then that's enough for another trade of these, so why not? We can extend it with another layer, and I'm pretty sure it works with 3 layers. I'm not sure it would work with 4. You could make a smaller 4th layer because of distances. It's down there. Ta-da! I'm a little interested in buying. Like, if anything, what we would do then is we would make a hopper minecart setup, not just hoppers all over the shop, because But yeah, iron farm. I mean, could be nice. What are you doing? But I don't. It's just not. It's not a priority to me.
Yay.
So that's another block. TNT. Which is cool. We'll make that right now. So we have it done. And then we got 2. Awesome. And we can use 1 to get quite a lot of sandstone if we want, because we blasted down to the sandstone layer out there. I know it says challenge, but are you sure it shouldn't say penance or punishment? It's, you know, I consider it a challenge. I wouldn't do it if I didn't like it, right? It's interesting because it makes, it forces me to do things differently than I otherwise would, which is, you know, after playing as much Minecraft as I have, is a good thing. Like, it's a fresh take on things. I'm also not saying that it's bad to make an iron farm in this. I'm just saying that for me, it's not a priority. I know Aussie likes her iron farms. And it's fine. I respect that. I just don't like, it doesn't seem the most important thing to me. But we have different strengths, you know. I am pretty confident in my ability to go into the nether and navigate stuff, so I don't prioritize that. So I've got 33 emeralds. I guess we could start buying some bookshelves. It feels almost bad because he hates iron farms. I totally don't. We could even get books from these, actually, because we can put them down when we are about to explode a TNT out in the desert, and we just get the books back. I'm going to need the bookshelves, so I guess I'm going to do that, even though it's very expensive. Are you going to unlock from that? No, you're going to unlock in 4 million years. That maybe actually means that it would be worthwhile to invest more in autumn or semi-automatic sugarcane farming. Although it doesn't feel like nice. How do I build this? Do I just put it in, yeah, maybe I'll just put another side to it and we'll get like a 3 thing. Or I could put these on top. I guess if I put 3 on top, 3 here, and 3 here would be good, right? Because that's what I need. So we got 6, yeah. Maybe we just put these on top for now. I can't walk them. This is fine. What does that give us? This 13. It's not too bad. Oh, I made all these papers before. Or looted them, I suppose. Derp. Let's go trade them. Okay, you're in here still? Good. You know what? Sure. I do not want a bow in my first slot. 100% definitely do not want that. That's what killed me the first run. So what does that give us? 14. Nice. Cool. Alright, folks. I'm pretty happy with that. That's good progress. Nothing really went wrong, which is good. And yeah, we have the 2 farms going out. And they'll work really nicely together, I think. We'll get some emeralds out of one. We'll get the kind of mob drops, and especially the TNT source out of the other. We can run them a little bit and then use the TNT to get more blocks and stuff. I do think I want to build a second layer. That does seem like a thing that just makes sense. But, you know, it's not necessarily the thing we'll do the first. But thank you for chilling. Thanks for staying if you came in with the raid. If you haven't followed, please do consider following. If you don't know about it, I also have a YouTube channel and a Discord. So feel free to join those as well. And I stream both days on weekends and on Thursdays. So on Thursday we'll likely do probably some map making stuff. I'm not entirely sure. It depends a little bit on how the week goes. Let's ooh, who's online? Let's see. Ah, no way. Let me, what the heck? Never mind. Okay. Oh. Okay, we were gonna raid Bruno, but he just went offline. So that is not a thing. Wah. Where are we going then? Who's doing fun things? Cause like, wait. Maybe? Wow, okay. There's weirdly, like, nobody I usually follow, or even, like, in my extended, like, following. Okay. Now, here. This is what we're doing. Thank you so much for today. Join that raid. Have a good one. I'll catch you all laters. Bye-bye.